So we know what it's like, don't we? Crispy pastry, fruit inside. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're in Manchester, Salford, Manchester. Well, it's the city of Salford now, but it was Eccles. We're making Eccles Cakes. Now, traditionally made with puff pastry, I'm using store-bought puff pastry, which makes this recipe super quick. I'm cooking in the HYSapientia Air Fryer. I will be setting this for 180 because it's an air fryer oven. Now, the history of Eccles Cakes goes back to 1793. Quite a long way back into the town of Eccles as it was then. And this was made by a guy called James Birch. James Birch invented the Eccles cake with currants and mixed peel and nutmeg. Simple ingredients like that which were around at that time in the UK. Quick recipe, hope you enjoy it. Let's show you how to do it, come on. Okay, our fruit. Traditionally currants, but you know, currants and mixed peel, but I'm using orange peel, dried orange peel. I'm going in there with the sugar, brown sugar, and this is mixed spice. Now there's a link in the description to how to make mixed spice, but mixed spice is predominantly made up of cinnamon, and this is more or less the same as a pumpkin spice in the States, but this is a British mixed spice. Eccles Cakes normally call for nutmeg and cinnamon. Mixed spice works perfectly. Now I could put cinnamon and nutmeg in here, half a teaspoon cinnamon, quarter teaspoon of nutmeg, but I'd rather use 3/4 teaspoon of mixed spice. It carries those spices and a couple of others, just what we need. Now we're just going to give that a good stir through. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of water. Now you don't go bananas with this, we don't want to flood this, but we want to get that a sticky mix on that sugar with that fruit. And it will be a sticky mix. Just bring it in like that. So I think we've added about a tablespoon of water actually. That's all. Now you could just do this by using the fruit, but I want to put the actual sugar in there as well. A nice little brown sugar gives it a lovely underlying flavour with our fruit. Now like I say, that's an optional step. You don't even have to use the sugar, you could just use the fruit. This is a fairly quick recipe. I'm going to put the oven on. We are going to set the temperature to 180 and we are going to preheat. That's preheating. Straight in here, we want some of our fruit mix in every one of these. So let's just get it in there. This is one of those memorable dishes for me. You know, Mum used to buy these every Saturday. All we do is just bring up those corners like that, like that, like that. So we've got this little parcel formed there like that, and then just put a little twist in there and just turn it over. We're just going to put that to one side while we do all the rest, and then we're going to give them a quick roll. So it's straight up with our ends like that, straight up. We're making a parcel underneath there. I'm going to take that, I'm going to put a quick twist in there, I'm going to fold it over. That is it. Now I'm just going to brush a little bit of flour on there, not much, a little bit of flour on the pin, and just roll your cake a little lightly. Perfect. Take a tray that's lined and dump it on there. Again, just a little bit of our flour on there. A little light roll over the top. Nothing too much. Job done. Okay, and what we need to do is a couple of splits in the top of there. Oops, we're taking a currant out there, look. Over the top with some egg white. Some sugar. And in the oven. So that's straight in there. We're on preheated. We're going to press start. It's on 180. We're going to hit 15 minutes. In 15 minutes we'll have a quick look, see what it's like. Okay, let's get on and put some egg wash on here. Sugar. There we are, end hot. Let's have that out of there. Oh, look in there. Straight in with the other one. There we have it. The quickest homemade Eccles cakes. Come on, it's very easy. Puff pastry, filling in the oven, out of the oven, job done. Okay, when these have cooled down, which they're red hot, when these have cooled down, we'll put them on the rack to cool a bit more, make a cup of tea, and we'll give one a taste test. Now, what I will say about this oven while it's on, I mean, it's like an industrial strength oven, really, you know. We've got double fronted glass on here so you can see in. It's nice and safe. The handle's not hot, obviously. It's only warm to touch. It's perfect. It's a great accessory in the kitchen. You know I use it all the time. I love it. So that's a plug for the oven. Okay, this is red hot, but I want these off of there and on there. Next lot done, out they come. Oh, ho, ho, ho. They are flipping marvellous. Oh, there we go, just look at those. We'll let them cool a little minute and we'll put them on that rack. Let them cool down, we're going to make a pot of tea and I'm having one of those. They look superb. That's Eccles Cakes made. So easy, so quick, you know, come on. 5 minutes work, oven did the job. That's it, easy. And look under there, perfect, perfectly cooked bottoms on our Eccles cake. Now, just for a plug for the oven, you know, and the company might be pleased. On the bottom of this oven, it has 2 heating bars. So the heating bars are heating up underneath the tray, which make it fantastic. It has 2 at the top, 2 down there and a fan. Now, when you look at the quality of the bottom of these pies, they are so superb. They're cooked properly from the bottom, from the top. This is why I like the oven. Okay, enough of the plug. Let these cool down and we'll make a cup of tea. We've got to give it a taste test. Come on, here we are. Wow, look at that. Now that brings back Saturday morning memories. You know, we used to buy these, or Mum used to buy them and give us to us kids. That is awesome. All we got to do now is get inside. So we know what it's like, don't we? Crispy pastry, fruit inside. Oh, look at there. That is incredible. That smells. Oh. Oh man. That is just an unbelievable flavour, you know. When this was invented back in the 1700s, old Birchie knew exactly what he was doing. This is a cracking recipe that's stood the testament of time. It's an awesome traditional English recipe, full of flavour. Hey, and not bland. Well, if you like what we're doing, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe, share with your friends, all that kind of stuff. Catch you in the next video.